I never thought, I never dreamed that things would get the better of me. But then a shadow appeared just behind me.
Is it really a dance record? It's got elements of dance in it. The title track, Scars, I mean, I suppose it's got elements of hip hop in it. It's got elements of classical music. I mean, that was a song we had, and that wasn't the main idea that it was going to be Scars, the album.
Will you walk with me just for a little while until the feeling's gone?
This album, it seems like we had lots of options, more options than before somehow. We kept on, well, we probably kept on doing different versions of songs. Things like that, you spend a lot of time on something, and at the end you have to let it go. You have to say, this, that, you know, if we keep on banging our head against this wall, we're gonna bleed. So that's, with this album, there was quite a few things where we worked on, and you have to just go, okay, look, this is not getting where we want it to get. Put it to one side and focus on these things.
Of your soul's exposed, and I know one out there, no one's on your side.
The main thing is probably getting tracks finished. That's the discipline, which is really hard to do. Which is, I think, probably for a lot of creative people, it's great to go blah blah. You could go wow 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 wow, and then you can make a bit of a mess. But then you need to kind of clean it up and make it presentable for people so they can understand what the ideas are, and that's the kind of craft side of it, I suppose, which is us for hours and hours moving bits of audio around and kind of with scissors chopping things, and yeah.
For some great romance, just be with me until the feeling's gone.
It helps when you have a kind of a rough guideline of where you're heading or what you're trying to align yourself with somehow, and it seems that we're getting more free and more away from things, so you don't quite know, yeah. So we did the Soundscape, which was going to be the second half of the double album, and that's going to be released now as a separate CD a month or two after Scars comes out. So that was us just being completely free, really, and just doing music that's not for radio or clubs or anything. It's just, yeah, stuff for your mind.
Will you walk with me just for a little while until the feeling's gone?
It's a bit more chilled out than the main album stuff.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of tracks off that project that have kind of ended up on the main album as well. So we've got an extra half hour of music that will come after the album. So just more stuff that we think is good and we want to put out there. But you won't hear any of it on our dance floor.
Just us three, just us three.